This is Jeff Sims, quarterback for Georgia Tech, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion.
Of course, Clemson had a history of great quarterbacks. Can you tell me why DJ will be one of them?
I mean, he's just born that way. I mean, he's worked really, really hard. He's just more of the same for him. He's a phenomenal player in high school. He's got incredible measurables, as we like to say, that are just obvious. But it's the intangibles that make him special. He has a great passion for the game. He has incredible focus. He has a great will to win. He has a great will to prepare. He's an unbelievable football IQ and great poise, great demeanor. He's an excellent leader and just has a great grace and humility to him that you love at that position. And all that goes on top of all that amazing 6'5", 250, just beautiful arm talent and athleticism.
One big thing I worked on was to be able to try and drop some weight. Coach Shane wanted me to drop some weight, get down a little bit, become a little bit more faster and quicker. So that was one big thing I worked on, trying to get a little bit faster and quicker coming into the season.
I definitely like the Jordans, the retros, 1 through 12. Any of them are bangers. What shoe am I? I really like the 1 silhouette. I like the 4 silhouette. But if I had to pick a shoe for myself, what am I? Probably a 12. I feel like the 12, it's a little bit bigger of a shoe. It's a high top. I'm a tall guy. It's a little bit more bulky, and it's a big guy shoe. I feel like the 3s and the 12s are really big guy shoes. So probably the 12 silhouette.
Man, so crazy thing, man. I haven't been wearing suits a lot. I have a lot of suits, a lot of ties and stuff, but I haven't really had anything to wear them to recently, especially like with COVID happening. And so my mom had to send me some stuff up from New Orleans up to Virginia, so I wanted to make sure I look good for my mom out here today. No, listen, I could tie a bow tie, but this one of the little clip ones. This ain't that. No, I ain't tied this perfect.
You don't like being compared to nobody. You. Yeah. So can you tell me what's Jeff Sims' game? Like what sets Jeff Sims apart from any other dual threat quarterback in football?
I mean, I just feel like I can do it all. I mean, I have the arm of a pro-style quarterback and I have the legs of a dual threat. And I mean, one thing about it, I'm just gonna go out there and do things that sometimes surprise myself, So that's why I say I don't like being compared to nobody, because I don't feel like there's like one certain person that just fits me, I feel like I'm just a unique player all around.
My favorite event, in the Olympics it's the 400 meters, and the 400 meters relay. Now that's because if you go back and check the record books, there was a guy by the name of Alonzo. What was Alonzo's last name? His last name was Babers, that won a gold medal in the LA Games in the open 400 and the 1600 meter relay. So, it sounds familiar, I'm not sure, but so those are my favorite events in the Summer Olympics.
Basketball. Actually, when I first was coming out of high school, I wanted to play football and basketball, and I actually was going to do it, but football season is just so real, and I think my freshman year in our bowl game that we played in, I got injured, and I had to like do treatment and stuff for a month. So the basketball thing was just like out the window. But if it was another sport I would be able to play, definitely basketball.
Honestly, there might have been a doubt every now and then, because that's just how it is. When you bring in a new quarterback, you're doubting everything. And then I thought about it. He's making me better. Like, we need the best players. We need to win football games. We went 3-6 last year. We need to win football games, so we need to bring in every player we can get. And having McKenzie here is a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm very thankful to have him.
In my eyes, like whoever we're playing, like it can't be the mindset of, we're going to play Notre Dame or we're going to play Clemson. It's like, and they got to see us. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what last year was or 2 years ago was. It's here in 2021, and no matter who we play, whether they're ranked #1 in the country or nothing against them. This Jacksonville State game too. Like they're gonna get our best. So, and that's what it's always got to be. That's the mindset we gotta have being Florida State. Just know what we're representing, and like you said, have that swagger. Like Primetime did, like Jalen Ramsey did, like Jameis Winston did. Like those guys set the foundation, and you know that's what it's about.
Those guys.
Confidence is really important to all of us, and lack of confidence is like it's a detriment. And he is so confident right now. He knows that he's one of the hardest workers on our team. He knows he's really good. He knows he's got a tremendous future ahead of him, and he doesn't run scared from those opportunities. He embraces them and competes moving forward. And I think that's the biggest thing. He's got control right now of a lot of people in that locker room in a positive way.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's one specific. I think what I try to do, I try to watch a lot of quarterbacks and try to see what I can take from their game and apply to mine. But there's a lot of really good quarterbacks out there, and the guys doing the NFL today are so amazing to watch. And I watch a lot of NFL film, and just try to see how those guys do it. So I try to take a little bit from like each of their games, see how it applies to mine. You know, some guys are completely different from me, so I can just watch the game. And, you know, like I watched Kyler Murray. I was watching Kyler Murray yesterday. Watch him play. I'm like, yeah, I can't do any of this. So I mean, you just gotta kind of try to see what you're capable of doing and kind of apply to it.
You're also one of the swaggiest offensive linemen, man, in the ACC, and maybe all the college football. Man, can you speak about that, man? The tattoos, the hair, the earrings. I see you with the earrings on, man. Like, can you speak on just your swag as an offensive lineman and bringing that to the not the sexiest position?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. For me, well, I'm a big metalhead, so I love the heavy metal music. So that's part of where the hair came from. Yeah, I like to be able to go to concerts and throw it around a little bit, have some fun. But I mean, you know, I got a little bit of a shoe game. I grew up loving shoes, so that's probably where a lot of my swag, you could say, came from. It's just my love for shoes and seeing what kind of fits I can throw together with those. But yeah.
Yeah, I think last year when I first came, the whole COVID happened, so I didn't have a lot of time with my guys, right? It was just small groups of workouts and right into the season. The whole off season wasn't what I wanted it to be, and you know, this year having a full off season, I think it's a different connection. Like I'm the type of guy, I like to know everything about you. I want to know how you were raised, how many siblings you got, how you grew up, and I think that's a better connection than anything you have on the football field. So this offseason, I try to do that, try to get to know everybody like in a deeper way. What makes them go? Like it's their mom and dad, the driving factor in every single day. So that's what I try to do this offseason. I think it's working out pretty good.
Thanks.
You know, I didn't grow up a Boston College fan, so to me it's all pretty new. I treat every team the same, really, in the ACC. Like I like playing everybody. Now, obviously, Clemson has been the top dog of the ACC for the last year, so I think everybody would say that they're at the top of the ladder and they're the ones that we're all gunning for.
Maybe Justin Simmons from the Broncos. I think me and him got the same body type. I wouldn't say necessarily play the exact same, but I feel like I'm one of a kind, honestly. I play everywhere, I do anything. I do whatever I can do for my team to win. So that's the main thing, and I try to be great at everything. You know, it's hard to be great at everything, and I'm obviously not, but I try to do everything just to, you know, especially the NFL, give them a reason why I'm the best DB in college football.